So I pull up to this parking lot and I want to do a video of just a walkthrough on my bike, because I don't think I've done one. And look at that sunset. There's some reddish colors up in the sky with some clouds. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. So I decided to do a walkthrough on my bike because I haven't done one. What I have is a 1973 Honda CB350 in the iris purple color, and this is the one with the front disc brake. And the story of how I got this was after completing my MSF course in April of 2013. I wanted a bike so bad, but I was broke. I didn't have any money, and so that summer I worked with my brother in construction, and come August I had $300, and I kept on looking on Craigslist for bikes and filtered prices out, and I came across this bike. The title was Motorcycle for Sale. That was the title. And the price that the owner was asking was $500. And I had texted him asking if he would do $300 for the bike, because at the time $300 was all that I had. And he declined my offer, and I texted him back. I was like, "Oh, okay. I'm sure you'll get the asking price that you're looking for." Come 2 days later, he texted me back and asked me if I was willing to do the $300. And I was so excited. I was like, yes. I still had the $300. Well, actually $280. And I had to ask my brother if he had $20 extra. But that same day I went to go pick it up. And when I picked it up, it wasn't working. At the time when I picked it up, it had a CL350 engine mounted on the bike, and that wasn't running. And when I purchased it, I purchased a bike. It came with a title, little spare parts, and an extra engine, which was the original Honda CB350 engine. And also it was a owner's manual book, well, the shop manual. So I got all that for $300, and I think it came with an extra cover for it. And I spent 2.5 years fixing it all by myself. I didn't take it to a shop. I was broke, and I was willing to put the time and the work and the money to fix it myself. I set myself to figure out how to see if I can fix it, and 2.5 years later, here I am. I'm riding it, and it's been so much fun. And here it is right now. Everything, I opened both engines up. I figured out what was wrong, and I bought new gasket, oil seals, measured the cylinders. They measured to spec, honed them, got new piston rings, checked if everything was in spec, any springs, everything. I double check, triple check, and here we are. Original carburetors too. Original paint. Fenders are original. The only thing that's been custom made is the seat and these front turn signals, and of course the mirrors, levers, cables, because the old ones were cracked. The only original one is a speedometer cable, but it's only there because the speedometer cable that I ordered was too short, so I decided to just keep on with the old speedometer cable. And that cable was still pretty good. The different thing is the tail light. That's different. I ain't like the look of the bulkiness of the old one, so I changed that. And on the shocks, there's this dust cover that goes right here. It's like maybe from here to here, but I took that off. I made sure, if it was safe to ride on that, and I asked around and it was okay. Yeah, mufflers are original, everything. The tires, I bought new tires, new chain. It has a new petcock. The old one was pretty messed up. So I'm just gonna turn it on right now so you guys can hear it. It has an electric start and kickstart. So I'm gonna do a kickstart right now. And she's been a really good starter bike. It took me a lot of time to fix. I wouldn't recommend a fixer-upper as a starter bike, because when you want to be riding and not fixing. But if I would go back, I wouldn't change a thing. I've learned a lot. If something's wrong with my bike, I can 90% I can know what's wrong with it. I know like what it could be, but yeah, I get a lot of people like it. I get offers. If I'm gonna sell it, call them. A lot of people tell me it's a nice bike. They give me the thumbs up, a nod. But honestly, I can say I'm ready to move up to a bigger bike, I believe. But I'm having fun with this bike. I truly, if I get a new bike, I don't want to sell this one. I'm not going to be selling it. I want to keep it. So I'm just trying to see if I can save to get a bigger bike. So I could travel long distances, because I really can't with this, Maybe I can, but I think it would be better for a bigger bike. Let me rev it up for you guys. When I purchased it, it had 5,000 and I forget exactly how many miles, but it was like 5,000 and something. Right now it has 6,207. But yeah, this is my bike. Good old 1973 Honda CB350G. It's not the best bike, but it's my bike, and I fixed her up and I am proud of it. And I didn't know anything about fixing motorcycles, and I asked around people that knew about these bikes, watched videos, made sure, double check everything, and here I am riding it. So hope you guys enjoy this video. Have a good one, guys.